lovelies, welcome back to my channel. We are blessed and nothing less, you guys. So it has been an extremely long, let's say, week. I know it seems like I've been vlogging, but I haven't. The videos I posted are old, and we had a holy convocation. It was beautiful. So I am really trying to get back into the swing of things. So today I just decided to do our homeschooling routine. My husband was here and he left early this morning at around 2 o'clock. So yeah, we're getting started, and today I am going to attempt a 75 hard. So along with homeschooling, I am going to attempt to do a 75 hard, and I'm assuming that it is like a workout every day. So that's what I'm doing. So we're about to do our morning walk. I am going to weigh in today just to see how much I weigh and see what I can do in 75 days. This is for me. So yeah, we're about to go. Follow us along. It is so real because I done put out my vlogging bag. Like, I done put the coach away and we're vlogging, honey. And let me get my water bottle, and we ready to go. Got my deodorant, my clergy out. Need to put that away. All right, let's go, you guys. I think with my 75 hard, I'm going to be like, I am going to add in being unashamed, being fearless, and walking and doing, like, fearless as in I'm afraid. I don't like people to see me with my camera vlogging and stuff like that. But if you want what God has for you, you cannot be afraid. So that's my 75. Just being strong. Like, not strong like I can handle it all by myself, because God knows I can't. But in Him I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. So that's where my mind is at. So let's go ahead and go. Everybody ate. I'm just going to tell y'all about our morning. They ate cereal. I am having my breakfast drink that I have to find now. And I'm going to come back home. I normally always come back home and make me something to eat while the kids are doing their assignments. Thank you. I was looking for this. So while the kids are doing their assignments, I normally make me a breakfast. But this is what I drink in the morning. I need some water, but yeah, we're about to go.
Oh, mommy.
Let me get back to y'all. So they said she put a 5 and a 3 up here and then put an 8. So that's what Peyton was telling me.
And it was so smart how she did that.
We need a headband for her hair.
So smart.
Because I'm not about to do it. We're about to go. Where's the headband? Okay, put it on her.
Look, Lovelies, look. How's she smart? And she's so smart.
She's very smart.
She did a 5 and a 3, and then she put an 8 up there.
Wow.
Yeah, she put. Look what she did.
Y'all ready to go walking?
Yes. Yes. Hello, Lovelies. Oh, hey, Lovelies. If y'all added my video, no, he meant Mommy's.
You got a video on your tablet?
Yes. Yeah, he put a million videos on his tablet. A lot. He did a lot of videos on his tablet.
Okay, we're about to go.
I did a lot. Hey y'all, did y'all see my videos? Did y'all download it?
See y'all.
What? I love you. And leave it at the table. And don't put it back in your bag because you don't eat rings. No, you don't have to throw it. Jake just already covered up with it. Yeah, he already. I'm gonna wait for you because you showed me a race. Remember that was yours. You look. See ya. Hello. Okay, let me get my stretcher.
Okay, we start off with a stretch.
1, 2, 3, Jesus. 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 Come on, let's go. Go. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4, Jesus.
Okay, we normally go walking at a college, and then we so I'll walk around and then I'll run the last time for my warm-up, and then after that I would go on the bleachers. So we made it home from working out. Now I'm about to make the kids some lunch, and we haven't had noodles in a long time, so that's what we're going with. Chicken noodle soup. Plus we all got like little sore throat. I have a sore throat, but they been coughing and sneezing, so I think some soup with vegetables on the side, noodles with vegetables, is actually a good call. So yeah, I will be back. Okay, since this vlog is about the kids, I do want to show you what they're up to right now, and then later on I'll probably tell you guys like just about my diet. Well, not diet, my lifestyle change. I've been a pescatarian for almost 3 months now, so that is very, very, very exciting, being that I tried it and failed, and then I'm finally going forth with it. So let me show y'all what they're doing right now. So they're working, and normally I take a shower before I come down and just be with them for the rest of the day. After a workout, I normally shower. Okay, Payne, let him do it. Don't forget, you remember how we did it last night? What makes 3? So you got 1. How many more do you need to make 3? So you have 1. How many more?
2 more.
So the answer is what?
Yeah.
No, you just said it.
0.
For this one. You said you got 1. You needed how many? You added...
1 more.
No, you said it. The
2 more.
Yeah. 2 plus 1 is...
1.
2 plus 1 is 3. Good job. Why do you have a pen? What are...
I don't have no more pencils.
You need to find them because they all should be down here.
I'll let him get them.
So Peyton is working on addition, but we're trying to hurry up and get her through this so that we can start. She's working on the big problems, but we're ready to start multiplication soon. So we're trying to get her past where she is. EJ is working on addition, adding.
I don't know what addition means though.
What you're doing right now.
No, I don't know right now.
Yeah, you do know what it is. You're doing it when you add numbers together. Okay? So, yeah, they're working on that. Yesterday we did Bill Nye the Science Guy. Did y'all like Bill Nye?
Yes. What is Bill Nye?
The Science Guy from TV.
Bill Nye for Science Guy?
So he talked about, what did he talk about, y'all?
Wind!
The air, that's right. Very good. Somebody's paying attention. So yeah, we worked on Bill Nye. That's how we're starting off our science because we do need more science books. Which I'm not too much, like I want them to know the basics of science, like as far as the body and all of that, but as far as like evolution and stuff, I'm not too big on that because we're a Christian household and I just want to be honest with them. Like honestly, I'm gonna tell them about it, I'm gonna teach them about it, but I don't want them to be overwhelmed by that, being that it's just not true, but I don't want them to be ignorant of it. So if you know, you know. But like things like this, as far as science, this is a kid's book of the elements, and I don't mind them learning about this, about the elements, the cells, the fossils, you know, like stuff like that. This is our science book, one of our science books. So that's kind of how we're doing it. We're playing it by what we can get our hands on. So yes. So I'm going to change. I'm going to talk to him, answer his question, and then I'm going to freshen up, and I'll probably go into depths about our little setup and stuff after him. So when we're not ripping and running, this is normally how slow our day is. We normally start off walking, then we come back home, and they'll usually get on their tablets first thing in the morning. No, they'll usually get on their tablets in the evening, and then in the morning they get on their tablets in the morning, and in the evening we do bookwork together because it's time where I am feeling a little bit slower and I'm a little more patient, and so by that time Harmony's calm and the house is just silent, so we can just kind of focus better. It's kind of weird, but that's literally our thing. So a few things we do. We haven't gotten to our reading yet because they do reading on their ABC mouse. One thing I am having trouble with, like I have to find a way to test them. And of course, I can make up my own testing thing to kind of see where they are. But I'm giving them they had a lot of grace. So we're literally buckling down now, so. For my 1-year-old, we haven't really just started hard with her, but for the most part, she works on her ABCs. numbers. Like, we'll count with her. We'll let her listen to Gracie's Corner. So it's just that kind of vibe for her, since she's only 1. And I know there are some kids who are just super smart, but not to say she's not smart, but we're just not there with her yet. And they are still enjoying homeschooling, which I'm excited about, because, you know, that was my concern. I really didn't think they would be that interested, but they really do love it. And so I need to plan our week in here to make it easier on me. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Tomorrow we may start the flashcards. Payne, give me the flashcards right there.
Flashcards?
At the bottom.
Good job, Harley.
Way at the bottom. So tomorrow we may start the Sylvian flashcards. These I bought from Barnes & Noble. So since Peyton is almost done with her math assignments, I want to get into multiplication with her. But yeah, so this is the flashcard system that we're going to use. This is grade 1, which is addition, and it tells you how to tell time. So this will be good for all of them to just play a game and do that way. But right now I'm going to plan for the rest of this week and probably end the vlog there. But I do thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you stick around, subscribe and comment, and yeah, let me know what you guys do to help your day or to boost your confidence when you're getting ready to work, and like as a parent, what you guys do as like a little routine to prepare for teaching. Yeah, I would like to know that. So pray you guys have a great evening, as we will. I'm going to journal and then I'll just show you guys what I did. Hey, do you gotta yell?
I did. I just put in that I got some other.
Okay, we are done with our routine, and I just finished wrapping up my planner. As you can see, it took me all night because I was listening to other YouTubers about homeschooling and how to track certain things. And basically there's no certain routine. It's just whatever you do, just kind of keep track of it, if that makes sense. So just make sure I'm doing everything by the books, which I am. So this is my planner. I showed you guys this from my Barnes & Noble thing. It has stickers, but I just want to show y'all what I wrote. Let's see. And this is just a few things I need to get and do. Let's see. So check is a group I'm trying to join, a homeschooling group in Mississippi. And then this is our daily walk. ETC, this is the plan for tomorrow, basically. And then so the only 2 things we got through it today was math for each of the main students, Peyton and Eden. Jake did his language arts or English language assignments, which was, you know, the ABC alphabets. And so that's what I wrote for today. And for tomorrow, it's going to be a little bit longer. So this is everything for tomorrow. Same thing, walk, breakfast, and basically I want to just check off however we finish. And yeah, that is pretty much all I planned. And I wrote some things in the back. This is a homeschooling tracker. And some more homeschooling work or curriculums that I want to do with them. Maybe before the year out. But I may not be able to get into it until next year, but that's okay. And I want to read music with them because I love music. So I want the kids to learn like an instrument. And so we'll probably do more of that next year. But that is it for our routine. We're about to eat supper and probably watch movies. So see you guys.